Hi, I wanted to share something amazing that just happened, because we all have the ability to do what's just happened. So I'm at the most amazing place called Mottisfont, which is beautiful, beautiful big house, beautiful, very traditional English rose garden. I wanted to come now because the roses are in full bloom. They've got some rare roses that only bloom in like June, so that's why I had to come today. And I was walking around, words can't describe how amazing these roses are. I'm like on cloud 9 with this place. And I kind of said out loud to my grandparents, who they passed away a long time ago. I lived with my grandparents, they were more like my parents growing up. I said, oh, Granny, Grandpa, getting emotional talking about this. I was like, Granny, Grandpa, I really wish I'd been able to take you here. Yeah, that's kind of what I said. I really wish I'd been able to take you here. I mean, I was quite young when my grandpa died. My granny, I could have done more. I do carry a bit of guilt about that, but that's a different conversation, isn't it? So I thought that, and then I kind of left the gardens, love a tree, came to hug this horse chestnut tree, or a conker tree. And I kind of just said out loud, I went, oh, you know, to my star family, my like spirit guides, give me a sign. Just give me a sign, give me a little message. Let me know what you need me to know today. Make sure I get that message before I go back to my car, before I drive home. And then I kind of left to walk away from this tree, and a couple walked past me with a Border Collie. Border Collie is like a traditional sheepdog, working sheepdog, well, at least in the UK where I live. And my grandparents always had a Border Collie, Jodie and Tweed, when I was growing up. And I lived with my grandparents, and Jodie and Tweed were there before I was born. And they both, I think I was about 15, 16 when the dogs eventually passed away. And you don't see that many Border Collies, not really. You know, everybody around here's got either labs or cockapoos or spaniels of some sort, but you don't normally see a Border Collie. So I knew that was my grandparents letting me know they were here, they were with me in that garden today. Oh gosh, I'm getting all emotional, and if you know me, I'm not an emotional person. I only get emotional when I'm on the shrooms, have a bit of a purge. So I wanted to share that with you. You all have the ability to connect with your loved ones in spirit. You don't need to see a medium. See a medium if you want, but I'm a firm believer, as someone that used to do mediumship readings, the best messages are the ones that come to you direct, that you trust. Pay attention to. If you like this content, give me a little subscribe on YouTube.